glorious day, y'all. Another glorious day. I hope everything good with you and yours. You heard? Feeling fantastic. On my way to work. See what the vibes is. See what the temperature's like. You know, it's a beautiful, beautiful day. On this Monday morning on my way to work. You heard? So we out here. But of course, you know, I got some great content on the way. Feeling real great, man. Feeling real good. I've been getting a lot of work done this past week. Did a couple of jobs, you know, on that type of time. You know, feeling real strong, feeling real healthy, feeling real, you know, purposeful, feeling real available, feeling real relied on, things of that nature, you know, for good reason, though. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to make mention of that. Like I said, I'm on my way to work right now. I'm gonna go knock this out. You know what I'm saying? Like it never happened. Cause that's how you should feel too. You know, when you go to work on your 9 to 5, I don't care if you do physical labor or you sit at a desk, you know, energy is energy, right? There's a difference to a degree, but you know, you shouldn't feel wiped, you know, or you know, yeah, one shouldn't feel wiped out, you know, after, you know, that day of work. Should definitely not wipe you out in no kind of way, you are. But yeah, you know, so I'm giving you an update. You know, I've been busy, so the content, you know what I'm saying, slowed down. Not that I'm absent, you know what I'm saying, but we definitely taking care of business, you know, which leads to getting back to the content, of course. But I just wanted to tap in with the people, you know what I'm saying, on the way to work, give you a great, you know what I'm saying, salute on your day, hopefully. And it will, not hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have a great day today. You know what I mean? 2025, feeling fantastic. Like I said, you know, I see them likes going up, much gratitude. You know what I'm saying? And I can always feel better, you are. But it's like I said, early morning, bright-eyed, ready to go. Huss. You see? Yeah. No coffee, no energy drink, nothing. Just sheer up, ready. The green light is on within. I just did this job yesterday. This demolition job. Knocked it out. You know what I mean? Oh man. Then I did another job. The day before that, a moving job. You know what I mean? I've been really super active. You know, I love being active. And the beautiful thing about those jobs, right? Let me put this window up. Put this window up so you can hear me, you are? I see them lights going up too, much gratitude. Yo, the beautiful thing that I love about, you know what I'm saying, what fitness provides for me is that, you know, I just abundantly equipped, you know, being able to just do what I do, you know what I mean? And like I said, or I've mentioned before, I gotta take this energy and apply it in other areas of my life too, you are? You know, so I could really take it some step further, you know what I mean? What up? What's good? I'm driving, so I can't really see the chat like that. Oh, what I'm training today? Oh, I'm gonna train. I might hit legs, but I might hit that jump rope. I'm fiending for some cardio, some cardio and some form of plyometric. But yeah, I'm feeling real cardio-ish today. You are? Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling real cardio-ish. I mean, you know, that's just how we talk. You feel me? Yeah. You know, everybody got their own dialect, their own, you know, everybody got that way in which they talk. You know what I mean? Everybody got like a beautiful, you know, delivery in terms of how they express themselves, their accent. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. I ain't gonna front. I'm super hyped today. Just feeling real productive, you heard? Yeah. But I'm on my way to work right now, and I'm on time. I don't play that, on time. You know, I like to get there on time, you heard? I got my water right here. This is my water juggie. You know? And I do a physical job, so, you know, I'm gonna go knock that out. After that, head to the park, maybe depending on what time I get off. After that, yeah, go work out. After that, pick up my son. After that, I gotta do the laundry. I ain't do the laundry yet. That's what happens when you busy. You know, getting to that shmoney. But I don't even want to use that word for me. You know what I mean? I ain't really been liking what I've been seeing with such individuals, so I don't even get that money. You are money. You know what I'm saying? That's very important. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a gorgeous day out today. Absolutely gorgeous. Indeed it is. You gotta watch out on this road, y'all. People be, you know, they be driving with no sense. Yeah. I had a situation too the other day. Word at work, you know what I'm saying? I had somebody blew a red light, caused me to T-bone them. It was crazy. Crazy. Totally not my fault. It's all good. They got cameras on the truck, so I ain't tripping. You know what I mean? And if they tripping, I know I'm fully doing the right thing. I was in the right. But things happen, keep it moving. And I went to go work out right after that. Yeah, like I said, I had a situation at my job. Somebody blew a red light. Caused me to hit them. It's crazy. See them lights going up, much gratitude. I think I'm gonna go live too with some workouts though. I know I ain't been, but I've been just recording, of course, making sure that those videos drop. But now that it's more beautiful outside and stuff like that, I, you know, get some lives going too, to connect with the people and all that. So for my breakfast, I got in the back, I got me some fruit and yogurt. I got some fresh strawberries, some fresh blueberries, and a vanilla yogurt, non-GMO. So I'm gonna have that for this morning. Once I get to work, you know what I'm saying, and start the day like that, real light, real nutritious. You know, it's my favorite time of the year. The days are longer, the days start earlier. You can't ask for no more. The time is just is extended, you know, for us to take advantage of and all that, you know. Wow. Oh, okay. All right. There you go. All right. I ain't gonna feed into you. All right. But anyway, yeah. So, yeah. I hope those, you know, with the good vibes. I hope your day start off fantastic on this Monday morning. You you know, we out here. You know, it's a beautiful, beautiful time that we in. Overall, it's a lot going on in the world, you know. So enjoy your day. Don't get sidetracked. Don't get caught up in, you know, somebody else's not so good of a day. You know what I'm saying? Complete that task, show up on time, things of that nature. You know, that's the type of time we on. Start your day up with some nice water. Get that hydration. Even before you drink your coffee and all that, at least start off with that water. You know, let that water get up in your bloodstream, in your system. That's how you do that. That's how I would do that if I was a coffee drinker. I like coffee though, but yeah, start your day up with some coconut water. Or some water with some lemon, some cucumbers, you know. Get it right, get it right. Start it right, start it right. Huh? Start it right, start it right. What up? Whatever you need. Maybe I may be able to give it. Get it right, get it right. Yo, I see them lights going up too. Much gratitude. Us. Yeah. And another beautiful thing is, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom. You know, all the work that I did yesterday, you see what I'm saying? I'm up today, early, full of energy. Full of energy. Tank on swell. You know what I mean? It's the things that go on off camera. See, I ain't the one to be running to the camera every time to show and prove what it is that I do. But those in my life who know what I do, and then just every day having the level of energy, strength, fortitude, and things of that nature, it's a beautiful thing, man. I'm telling you. It's beautiful. Start your day and can't wait to get it started. You know, that's a beautiful feeling, y'all. You know, not getting up and having to drag your feet. Not getting up and having to shake off, you know, feeling like you weighed down with tiredness and things of that nature, you know? To get up and just so ready to get out the door that you may even be a little clumsy. You know, that type of vibe, you know? Yeah. I'm just sharing with you, you know? Not every day gonna be like that. Because we human. But more than anything, every day should be set to go. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Salute, salute. I see you. Yeah. Salute to all. Salute to the real ones. Salute to the ones who feel so great about themselves and like to share that type of energy, you heard? But yeah, we definitely in the building. We definitely in the building. That's without a doubt. We definitely in the building. Yeah. Let me get around this person right here. I gotta get up out of here, baby. Going too slow. I drive slow, but he going too slow. You know? He driving way too slow. I drive slow too, y'all. People be laughing at me for that. I be driving slow. But it's all good. Even though I be taking the same route and all that, you know, still Just the fact that I'm able to be on, man, life is beautiful. Just the fact that I'm able to breathe deep, inhale, and that's another thing too, you are. When you get up in the morning and you breathe deep, feel your heartbeat, you know? Appreciate the fact that you're alive and well. Let's speak life. You see? Let's speak life. But of course, But of course, yo, let me tell you something too, right? Yo, I be so anxious to get to work so I can get off, and not to get off to relax and all that. I'm talking about to be on my own time, to go hit that park, to go work out, to go do the things I like to do, you know? So hopefully today, you know what I'm saying, it's one of those days where things will get done and I can get out of there at an earlier time so I can get right to that park. Because when jobs that I do, like I said yesterday, I did a demolition job. I had to break down this woman's deck. It's like a one level deck, and so I ripped up the board panels and all that. I had to snap them in half, you know, put them in bags and stuff. The foundation of the deck, those big boards. I don't even know what to call them joints, but the big boards, and it was a lot of twisting and turning the arms. I had to unscrew because she had like the frame of I guess you call it a canopy or awning, or you know, but it was some type of frame for the tent of that deck. So I had to unscrew the remaining of what I had, not the remaining, but the frame. I had to unscrew, the remaining of the frame. It was just the frame, so I could say that it wasn't like it had anything other than the frame. So anyway, so it was a lot of twisting and turning. I had to get the Allen keys, and yo, you'd be amazed, right? And I also want to share this when I'm talking about the mobility. When I do the jobs that I do, it requires a lot of, you know, contorting and moving the body in directions that could be so uncomfortable for people. But for me, and that's the thing that really gets the strength going again. So when I was twisted, because I got my hands in the air, and I'm unscrewing the little bolts with the Allen keys. So, you know, my shoulders was on fire. My fingers, you know, are getting stronger. So it's that carpentry work. Yo, I respect that type of work, man. That is like such a great way to stay in shape, even if you don't work out, you know. But yeah, I did that yesterday. I had to lift the foundation of the boards up. I was in my mode, man. But I ain't hit the park after that. I wanted to hit the park, but I had other things that I had to do. So just being busy. I love this summer, this involvement with, you know, the beautiful weather while being active, man. I just feel so electrified in this time of year. You know what I mean? Feel electrified, man. For sure. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful time. The summer here. Feeling real clean on it within the physical, you know? Feeling, come on, man. Yeah, but I wanted to share this energy this morning, you are. Definitely wanted to share this energy this morning. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Just like that, already to the jobby job. Go ahead and knock this out. Word. I'm gonna start getting up early in the morning too and start working out. Again, this time of the year, I should be doing that, you know? I should be doing that. I should be getting up much earlier. Let's say like 4 o'clock in the morning, go to the park, do something for like an hour or better. Because I know once I start, I'll get in that mode and it turned out to be more than an hour of me working out. You know? Wow. Pardon me, y'all, my joint. Yeah. So, yeah, let's get this right. We back, we here. I'm about to be pulling up anyway to the spot. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't feel like I want to say this too. You know, Monday, that again, that's a great day. You know, a lot of people that Monday, you know, it ain't really a lot of people favorite. I'm not saying it's my favorite per se, but it is to a degree, because it starts the week to get back to what needs to get accomplished. You know, gotta appreciate that hustle and bustle a lot of times, not just sometimes, a lot more times than not. You know what I'm saying? You want to appreciate that hustle and bustle, you know, to be amongst the competition, you know, to see, you know, the pace in which others is moving, you know what I mean? And knowing that one may need to have to step up their own pace, you know, things of that nature. You feel me? So, yeah, I just got to the spot. I still got like 10 minutes before I go in there, clock in and all that. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Let me get up in a little shaded area, because that sun be beaming. By the time I get back, I gotta get me one of them, those things to cover your windshield. I always say that and don't do it. You know, I always say that and don't do it. Huss, you already know. Yo, Simon, what up? What's the deal? No, man, salute to all. Now I can see what's really going on. Please try to go live stream more often. The chat community needs you, Huss. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Word, I'm going to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do that. See them likes going. I wanted to, you know, say what up to the chat real quick before, you know, I started my day. So instead of, you know, this morning, instead of, you know, making a post like, you know, one of those posts where I just write a little something, you know, I wanted to come through and just say hello, you know what I mean? You know, word. You know, I enjoy going live. So I haven't, no, I didn't. I don't think I did this summer yet with this beautiful weather. So we're going to definitely do that. We're going to definitely do that. Wow. We're going to definitely do that. Yeah, y'all, I got the shorts for later. This is the shorts I'm going to wear when I get off. Change right here at work. You know what I'm saying? Change right here at work. So I got my shorts right there, and this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm saying. I don't just be, you know, I'm starting the day off like this. Let me show y'all this before I get up out of here, right? Boom. Right there. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's how I start the day right there. Y'all got that? You know what I'm saying? I do the yoga, you know? A lot of people tell you about the dairy situation. I'm good on that. But yeah, so this right here, this the non-GMO joint too, you know? You gotta, that yogurt be having those genetically modified joints and ingredients in there too. So you gotta watch out for them yogurts. Or like, when they're like all them cheese, like the cheese nips, the Chips Ahoy, all my favorite, all the favorite snacks that I used to enjoy, got that genetic. I mean, the pasta, so much, not just the snacks, but a lot of stuff got those genetically modified ingredients and all that. So I'm very conscious of, avoiding that type of those foods or what have you, word up. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yo, let me get up in here, y'all. Like I said, I just wanted to come through real quick, give you a big shout out for this morning. Start your day, start your week on strong, on high. And what I mean high in your energy, high, you know what I'm saying, on reaching that goal, that next level, that step further, you know what I'm saying? Protect your energy. You know what I mean by protect your energy? Don't get caught up in, what it is that is obvious that is attempting to impede or have an effect on your day. Don't allow it to happen. You know what I'm saying? If your day isn't starting off that well, you can always turn it around for the better. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to, give some positive vibes on this Monday morning. Let's get to it. Let's do it. Let's hit, get what needs to be done completed, right? That's another form of, beyond satisfactory in oneself, is to not just show up, but to take action and get what's needed to be completed. And that's another thing too, what I've been doing in the past couple of days in terms of the work that I do for myself on the side, just getting things completed, and ultimately those that are relying on our service, my service, you know what I'm saying, are beyond satisfied, beyond satisfactory, So that's what this is about, you know what I mean? We come through and we give a thorough, participation, assistance, service, accommodation, you know what I mean, in terms of just being an asset is what I'm really saying. Let's be an asset. Let's always be an asset, you know what I mean? We don't want to be a liability. And that's where good health, good mind, good attitude, you know what I'm saying, good energy and all of that, we could be an asset, you know what I mean? So, everything that's going on in the world and everything that may seem to be on, not going in the right direction, it is. So let's not be distracted and not lose sight of the greater good and how great life really is, besides what people make things to be an unpleasant experience, if you will. Yo, I'll catch y'all later. Let me go clock in, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to get to it. More lives on the way too, Simon. I appreciate you all. So anybody in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Anybody who came with that positivity and all that, I appreciate you. Much gratitude as always, you heard? Let's go. Let's get it. Let's have a great day. Have a phenomenal day. Have a prosperous day. But of course, catch you on the next go around. Peace. I gotta stop this live, y'all. We'll be at with it. I ain't do this in a minute. I don't know how to, come on now. There we go. Peace.